Imagine this cardigan with some capris, some nice low heels, and like a cute little tank top. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Hello, welcome. I'm Jelise. That's Jelise. Come get to know me. So we're sewing in this video. So a few weeks ago, I went to the fabric store. It was a new one for me, and I decided to look around, see what they got going on. I wasn't gonna buy anything, and I fell in love with this beautiful fabric. It's pink, it's mesh, and it's floral. I said, ah, gorgeousness. So I left, and I told myself in a few weeks, if I'm still thinking about it, then I'll go back and buy it. So I went back and I went to the same exact spot it was at, and it wasn't there. I was so sad. I decided to just look around those fabric stores, see if they have anything similar. And I ended up finding it right before I was about to leave. Oh my gosh. This is it right here. Ah, oh, look at this gorgeousness. Oh my gosh. So I'm not the biggest fan of mesh, but this is so beautiful. I said, I'm gonna get it. And I was thinking about what I wanted to do with it. At first I was like a cute little wrap top or something for the beach, but I landed on a cardigan. So I got to search in the internet and I found a duster, as they call it. It's a simplicity pattern. So I bought it. It's actually on sale right now for like $6. So I bought it, I printed it, but I only printed out half of the pattern. That was so annoying. So I ended up having to go print out the other half of the pattern, which I'm gonna finish up today. So yeah, let's do that together. Alright, so I'm about to cut up this fabric now, and I have a few comments on the pattern. Number one, something that was annoying about putting it together was the lines were not matching up. It didn't happen too often, and it wasn't the worst situation. Like for one of them, for example, I had to cut up the paper in like just a little bit, like I don't know, a few inches, just to make the lines match. I feel like I shouldn't need to do that, right? I did make a muslin already of the bodice part just to see how it was gonna look, because I cut up a size 14. And to me that sounds crazy, like whoa, I'm not a size 14 when I go shopping. But according to the measurements, that's what I was supposed to cut. It came out pretty good. So yeah, we'll see. I'm about to cut everything up and then I'm gonna sew on a different day because this whole process won't happen today. I've also never worked with mesh, so when it comes to sewing, that's gonna be scary. My biggest concern is, oh, I should do this while I talk. My biggest concern is doing some of the finishes, because this, what do you call it? My biggest concern is doing some of the finishes. This pattern comes with a lining, and I'm not doing that. I don't need it. That wasn't my vision when I was looking for something to make. I don't know how to finish, what is this? I don't know how to finish mesh, but we'll see. I'm gonna solve that problem when I get there. But for now, let's get to cutting this fabric. So I'm almost done cutting up the fabric, and look, I got the right amount of fabric, and I'm so proud of myself because I told him 2 yards because I knew it was gonna be a long ass cardigan. So I'm like, let me get 2 yards, but in my head I'm like, nah, I think 2.5 will be better. So right before he was about to cut it, I was like, nah, let me get half yards more. Oh, let me get 2.5 yards. And it came out to be the perfect amount. So in the last clip, I was talking about how I had the perfect amount of fabric for this project. Psych! I ended up having to go right back to the post office, to the fabric store, and get more fabric. So altogether, I got 3.5 yards. Did I need all of them? No, I probably just needed 3 yards and to position the pieces better. But yeah, remember I was saying that I don't know how to finish the mesh fabric? I got some bias tape because I figured that would be the best thing to do. All right, so I'm gonna get to cutting that last piece of fabric, and then we're gonna get to sewing. Ah, that is so exciting. So I have this entire bin full of different colored threads. Let's see if I can find the perfect match. Let's see what I got. Oh my gosh, it's a mess in here. Ooh. All right, so this is a pink. This might be it. This might be it. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, this is it. It's either one of these. Look at that. They're so close in color. Let's see. So we got this and this. Oh my gosh, that's perfection right there. Oh, and then we also have this one. Yeah, I'm definitely, oh my gosh, look at that. It's so good. It's so good. All right, boom. So let's, I don't need to do that. I have scissors. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? I got some right here. Booyah. What's funny is I definitely looked at this thread before and used it in practice because, whoa, because I could have sworn I would never make anything this color. And look at me now. Look at me now. Damn, so I have this bobbin case here, but they're all full. Let me go fetch another. I found it, and I only have 2 in here. Mira. Ah! Okay, so let's get this done. No, that match is insane. Let me compare it to the, let me open this. Let me compare it to the bias tape here. I've never, okay, so everything about this garment that I'm making is brand spanking new to me. From the material, to using bias tape, to the what it is, a duster cardigan. I've never done anything like it before, so I'm excited. All right, let's see what match. Look at that match right there. Pretty darn close. So I always have to put my thread in here because the piece where it goes on the sewing machine, it broke. Look at that. That happened one time when I was trying to sew after a minute of not sewing. It's always something, always something. success. All right, let's finally get to reading these instructions. I hope it's an easy pattern to follow. Although my issues have been solved, I am confident in sewing now. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. All right, so I'm on step 1. And step 1 is to reinforce lower edge of the bodice. Woo! I'm so excited for nothing. Alright, so pulling it on the other end definitely helped a lot. With right sides together, fold and tie in 3 lengthwise. Stitch 1 centimeter or 3/8 of an inch, leaving ends open. So what I did, because I'm not about to be confused the whole time talking about 1 centimeter. What is that? So I put a little piece of tape. Let me get you a little closer. So I put a little piece of tape here, and then I measured where the needle is gonna hit the clothing, right? You see that right there? Boom. So if it's on 12 right there, I measured 3/8 of an inch, and then it lines up with the tape right there. Cause that 1 centimeter strip, I don't know what that means. Step number 2 is to take these tie folds. Woo! Success! Alright, so the next step is to flip it over. Boo! Nobody likes doing that. Boo! And it's thin fabric. Boo! So I sewed the top, and I'm just gonna pull it through. I've been working on this for 30 minutes. This is so frustrating. Oh my goodness. The other one's so much easier. I don't know why this one is taking so much longer. Maybe because I'm hungry. I think that's what it is. Ooh. So after forever and a half, I am nearly done. Look, look, look. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. This really took forever. No joke. Wow, I only got to step 3 tonight. Because it's time for me to finish all of this, cook some dinner, and go to sleep. Then go to work. Regular. Alright, so we are all done now. I will see you next time. Why is one longer than the other? Is it because it's stretched? Okay, the other one is much longer, which is the better issue to have for real, because I could just cut it off. Alright, so I am done for the night. I'll see you next time. And it's next time. Woo! So I'm on step number 4. It says on outside, pin one tie end to front edge of each bodice front section. Matching symbols. Having raw edges even. Based. What? I really have to read that like 10 times to grasp what it is they want me to do. Because what? You see how the string right here is going towards the armpit area instead of it going towards the outside? Is that why they said outside? Yo, this shit is mad confusing. Alright, I finally did it. Now let's move on to number 5. With right sides together, pin bodice front sections to bodice back fabric as shoulder seams. Easy as fuck. I know what they're saying. I know what it is. No questions asked. I'm a BRB and I'ma just do it, alright?
I'm like, okay, cool, little free morning entertainment, whatever. So I'm so, she was like a completely different woman. First of all, she must have just picked up her daughter or something from school. I don't know.
Ooh. So this is how she's looking so far. Look, this is the part that I was confused at for like 20 minutes. Like, why is it sewn that way? Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. Because, like, that does not make sense. It should be sewn the other way. But I'm going to follow the directions. This is what it looks like in the back. Ooh. I barely did anything, so let me sew some more. I'm up to the sleeve now. I'm up to the sleeve now. So I had to skip over to number 12 because the previous steps were about the lining, and we ain't doing no lining. I don't need that. So we're gonna do the sleeves. I haven't put in a sleeve, bro, in mad long. When's the last time I put? I dragged it, but it's been a minute. It's been a minute. When's the last time I put in a sleeve? What's the last garment I made with a sleeve, bro? Like in 2023, because I was barely sewing last year and the year before. But all right, let's get into it. Oh my gosh! So like, imagine this cardigan, right? What's up? So, I'm getting a little bit too excited. Imagine this cardigan with some capris, some nice low heels, and like a cute little tank top. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. All right, so they're telling me to ease, I guess, from here to here. Let me cut out my notches and stuff, because the sleeves, you want to cut notches for that. That can get confusing real quick. Yo, the amount of patience that you need when it comes to sewing. So I turned you off. I started sewing a little bit. Boom. Needle almost went into my eye after it broke off. Cool, fixed it, nice, whatever. Ugh. What's happening here? It broke again. I think there's something wrong with the bobbin, the way I winded it up, wound it. That don't seem right. I don't think I did that correctly. So now I have to figure out this problem before I continue, and that's so frustrating, and oh my goodness, I hate dealing with this. Oh, look at the sleeve. I feel like a professional. This looks so darn good. And look how big it is. Oh my god, that's gonna be so fab. Oh my gosh, with the wind blowing. Look at it, look at it. Oh my gosh. So for this duster or cardigan, the one that I'm doing is style A, and it does come with some elastic, not elastic, but something where the point is I'm not doing that. I don't like it. So I'm just gonna have a plain big sleeve. Oh, that's gonna look so good with like the watch showing or the bracelet, whatever. Oh, let me go attach this to the bodice and then try everything on. And then of course show you. I'm excited. But look at this little container, jar, circular thing to put things in. I made it. So I made this one. I have a blue one over there and a white one that unfortunately broke. And then I do have another one up here that's like half mustard, half white. It's gorgeous. Look at it. I've always loved making things. It's already about to be 6. Are we going to the gym? Look at this cute. Why am I being tracked? I don't want to be tracked. Look at this cute little thing. My coworker got this for me. 9/13/25. I love dating everything. It's so nice to look back like, oh my god, that was so and so long ago. Getting back into sewing has been a little whew, but hey, we're here. Oh, it came out so good. Let me see. Oh, I fucked up a little bit right there. I'm gonna have to redo it. I don't like it. Look. Do you see that? That's not straight. Nah, that's gonna mess with me heavy. But besides that, yo, look. Oh my gosh. You could, I don't know if you can see it a lot, but the seams match up perfectly. Ah! I love it. I love sewing. Got it so far. This is looking so freaking good. This right here could be a top itself. I like that. Hold on. Just tied it though. I mean, even as a cardigan, it would be nice. Anyways, this is looking amazing so far. I'm gonna see if I could just put in the skirt tonight, or at least the front, something. But I like where I'm at so far. Look how long these sleeves are. I definitely gotta shorten it a little bit. Probably make the hem really thick. That's gonna be really nice, I think. But look at that, look at that. Ooh, ooh, that's so pretty. And then look, I'm still stuck on this. I think it's supposed to be the opposite way, but that's not what the instructions said. Ugh. Look at her so far. She is looking so freaking good. Now let's try it on. I hemmed it. I think I love where I did it because you can't even see it right there. I love where I hemmed it because, you know, sometimes you got the cute little watch, cute little bracelet you want to show. And I hate when I have a long sleeve and it don't show. It's part of the look, you know? So yeah, I also removed the strings because I don't know what they was telling me. They was telling me to do it the opposite way. There's no way I read that wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna add it later. I don't care. I also hemmed the side over here. I was so scared to deal with this mesh fabric. It's plastic. It's not gonna fray. It has not frayed, so I'll be okay. Like some of the insides, I didn't do anything with it because it's not gonna go anywhere. I am so happy about that. I have to be careful because I have this ring that I wear every single day. It's my New York City ring. Hello, New York City ring. And It be fucking with my hair, my clothes. I'll be poking little holes here and there. So I gotta be careful with this. We don't want that to happen. But yeah, I'm gonna add the skirt right now. I keep on looking at myself. Oh, let me do a little twirly twirl for you. Twirly twirl. I need to add the skirt portion of it right now, which I'm about to do. Hopefully I'm done by today. Because I've been working on this for far too long and I need to sit down and edit this motherfucking video. Yeah, so skirt. Probably need to hem that, of course. And then... Okay, ciao. So it says, to reinforce upper edge of skirts. Oh, it is. Okay, whatever. To reinforce the upper edge of skirt, 7, or front skirt, 11. Stitch along seam line through front notch as shown. Clip to stitching at notch. Being careful not to clip through stitching. They asked me to reinforce the front part over here, which I did. And now they're asking me to do
demonstrating how to reinforce a seam. Reinforcing a seam as a...
I never heard of this. Okay, they did not tell me to reinforce early because this is new information to me. She's telling me to stitch on the same line. We're doing darts and then we're forming this. So what I like to do for the dart, I put it back on here and then with the little chalk, I trace where it's at. And look at how it comes out. So simple.
So initially, before we moved in, just being on the IKEA for flowers themselves.
I like that. I would agree with you. Speaking of the 20th anniversary,
I am not going to get into it. I'm so ridiculously excited. I want to get a lot
Oh damn, we all the way zoomed in. Hold on. Oh, wrong one. Look at the skirt. I'm really so excited. Well, I guess it's gonna be more like up here. Oh, let's see. Oh, imagine me. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be like 80 degrees sometime next week. I'm flaunting my stuff. Well, I gotta wear it to show you outside anyways. Like a ooh, ooh, ooh. So, you might hear kids in the background. The hallway is their playground. Hey, what can I say? So I just finished up the flounce. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I made that. Mind you, this is just cut up fabric. You gotta be proud of yourself though, right? Look at this. That's so fab. I want to make so many. No, I don't. Look at this. That's so pretty. Wait, I totally meant to like do TikToks. I don't give a fuck. I do have to do shorts though. Whatever. Oh, that is so pretty. So yeah, the next step. Hold on. To make narrow hem on flat. Oh. They about to put me on. This is number 26. And we got 30 steps. So I'm pretty much almost done. To make narrow hem on flounce, press under 1/4 inch on outer edge. Okay. Easing in fullness where necessary. Okay. Stitch close to pressed edge. Okay. Trim close to stitching. Okay. Press under another 1/4 and stitch in place. Yeah, that looks like I need to watch a video. Yo, I just learned something. So in this wonderful video, what she's basically saying is what the direction said. But it's just better to see it, you know? So she basically sewed 1/4 of an inch, right? But she basted it. Cool. Did they say that? Anyways, she basted it and then she folded it. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna start all over. So I just learned something. So in the video, she basically said what the directions said, but it's always good to have a visual of what the fuck is going on. So she basted 1/4 of an inch, cool, nice. And then she pressed it up the 5/8 of an inch. And what she's doing is,
Then you'll be able to just get a pen. You can pull up on one.
is she folding it over though?
Pressing that as you're going.
Yeah. So she pressed that, the quarter, oh my gosh. She did it, the 5/8 of an inch, she folded that in half. And wherever there's like a bunch of fabric, where it starts to bunch up, she gets a little needle and she pulls on it to ease it. Let's do it.
And you don't need to be ready, just like me, and dating, and finding my raindrop. You're little, oh my god, when you use like rings, useless.
And I ended up using one. I haven't seen one in ages. That's amazing. I'll keep that. A relic. Even though I was really...
Patchworking right now, so I'm going to talk to you once it's all done, and I can move on with the rest of the construction of the dress. Because
I've been doing this for the last, who knows, 10 minutes. Maybe that's what it feels like. I'm supposed to be basting. What the yuck am I gonna do? Well, I'm not seeing ripping. But that's the part I was most excited about, to lift the little, whatever I had too much fabric and then fold it over so it could be seamless. Oh, damn. Oh, it's seam ripping this. Do you see that? Well, what's good about it is that it's mesh, so it's a little bit more visible. I don't find my seam ripper. I don't find my seam ripper, number one. Do I want to look for it? No. Number 3. Number 4. Damn. Number 5. Oh. Number 6. I gotta figure something out. I just had an intrusive thought to sew a little bit of my locks. Yo, what if I sew them together? Like, choo, 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 choo. I won't do that. Bye. Bye. I just finished pressing and ironing and hemming the flounce. 3 hours. That whole process took me 3 hours. So my next step is essentially to assemble everything, put the flounce on the skirt, put the skirt on the top part, and then the cardigan is done. So I'm pretty much done with the cardigan. Oh, it looks so good. But before I fully finish, I really want to embroider my name tag on it. It's gonna be my first time doing it, so I'm really excited. My sewing machine is also an embroidery machine, so I'm gonna take advantage of that.